Okay, today we're going to do wet tests with the Hastings 6799 tester, and we're going to start off by wetting our tool with distilled water. We'll be wetting distilled water, 360 degrees. Half the stick is waxed, half the stick is not waxed. Hastings 6799 tester, we turn it on, we select it to the wet test scale. We're going to prove it with a quarter scale read. Make sure it's on 0. We're going to start from the bad end and prove that the tester works. Fail. Move a 6-inch increment. Fail. 6-inch increment. Fail. Moving to the wax side. Pass. Moving to the wax side. Pass. Hastings 6799. Wet test, 75 kV per foot. Now we're going to perform a dry test on the same stick. Half of it's waxed, half of it is not waxed. It's dull and untreated. So we're going to turn our 6799 tester on, go to dry test, zero it out, full scale read with the bad stick. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to test this particular stick. Good stick. 6-inch increments. Good stick. Good stick. Good stick. Good stick. Okay, what we've done here, we've taken a standard hot stick and we're going to go ahead and we're going to contaminate the inner core by shoving a screwdriver down the center and then taking distilled water and injecting it into the inner core. Now we're going to perform the dry test, which is supposed to pick up moisture in the inner foam. So we'll start the meter in the dry test setting. We're going to go ahead and calibrate it, prove the meter, and then we're going to try to prove it. So as we move, we got a good test, good test, good test. Now we're getting closer to where the water was in the foam. Bad test. Bad test. Perfect. Now, let's go ahead and see if the wet test with the same problem picks up the contamination in the inner foam or the inner core. We go ahead and spray it with the distilled water, heavy mist, until drops form off the bottom. Again, we'll see how it works. We're going to go to on button, on, to wet test. We're going to zero it. Quarter deflection, the wet test, that's all that's needed. And we're going to start here again. Good test. Good test. Good test. Good test. Good test. Getting a little bit sensitive here. Good test. Does not pick up the moisture in the inner foam.